Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like
Tap the assigned key to
gobstones,
cast
if you will,
Accio and
but
pull a target
instead of
closer.
throwing
Tap the key again to
marbles
cease
out,
casting
you
the
are
spell.
summoning them toward you.
Okay.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Wait, what?
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Accio.
I want to get it in the 50 mark.
That's it! Stay
You
focused.
failed.
Excellent control there.
Oh,
Don't lose your composure.
come on.
Very good.
Yeah. Nice. 50 points.
Very
Okay,
good.
not bad.
Ravenclaw.
What's the Ravenclaw? But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
She's Hermione. Watch out.
You'll be the
boy.
blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Do we take turns? We must. The witch
Oh, fuck, she's good. Haha.
Accio.
Accio. It's fine. It's fine.
Girl.
It's fine. Get out of my way.
It was perfect.
Scram.
It was perfect. Scram.
Ooh.
Look at her swagger away.
Oh, wait a minute. All right. Okay. All right.
Come on,
Wanna play like
Chad.
that?
Excellent.
Nicely done. Let us see this.
Oh,
Oh.
now's your chance. She done goofed.
Okay. All right.
No pressure. You just have to.
Accio.
A perfect score.
Chad, every team.
Remarkable.
Chad.
I don't know. I wanted to try, but I was also scared that I would knock mine off as well.
True.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Add blackjack and hookers.
We playing for blowies now? Oh, obstacles.
You son of a bitch.
Interesting at this point.
You
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Focus on
This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
You can't pants grab at Hogwarts.
Oh. Oh, there's a new man.
That is how it's done.
Oh, it knocked her ball off.
Oh.
But does she keep her 30 points? It seems to. Nice.
I will get you back for that.
You can try.
Yeah. Maybe I'd like that.
Here we go.
Oh, she did lose her points.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Hmm.
Oh.
Excellent.
Oh.
Good.
Let us see this.
Whoa, give me a chance to celebrate. What the fuck?
Yes.
Did she bump it into... She bumped her other one into the 50. Ah. It's cheating.
Accio.
Nice.
Two perfect rounds. So natural.
I am a
50.
Ravenclaw.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thanks.
She's never sharing her textbook with me again. Beat me
Probably
in
not.
Summoner's Court. Or maybe that made her like me even more, and she's
Class
like,
is dismissed. Gather
it's
your things on the
Chad.
way out.
Wow, Chad, you're
Come sit
so
next
good
to me,
at
Chad.
everything.
I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I
Damn,
transferred
Chad
here.
is such a
It
Chad.
gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding it took me when it gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
Where's just the thanks? I appreciate the kind words.
I think that's I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Your mom's the hottie that teaches divination? Wait, no, the astronomy teacher. That's what we wanted, right?
I don't remember.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same?
I remember
now
their
as
name
here?
was Professor Shaw.
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
What do you use?
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
How do you learn how to do
I
that?
must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Does sound cool.
It's nice to learn about
That does
another
sound pretty
wizarding
cool.
school.
Thank you for asking.
All we know is
I do miss
Hogwarts and the
Wagadu,
castle.
But I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not
We know a
keep him
little bit
waiting.
about
Until next time.
the French one
course,
in
you
what I'm
can
assuming
use
is a
Accio
Russian
on
A
school.
word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well,
But I don't think
you'd
we
be
know like
using
what
it
they
on
look
clothing,
like.
to be precise,
Hmm.
Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted
Beaubaton
to speak with
and
me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to
something like that.
expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Seems
Expect to hear
unfair.
from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Homework, Lumos. Just the way he like slowly raced the
How's your first day coming along?
It's going great, Sam. It's going great.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to
Play
see
the
you again.
game.
I wondered how your
Really
first
good
day
at
was
Lumos
going.
now.
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
If we get to upgrade spells, Lumos maxed out first thing.
Yeah.
I can see.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid
Surely.
I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Lumos.
Oh my.
All right, so
I liked when
side
you
quest
had
and
just
everything.
exited like the conversation, so he didn't say it and just held the wand,
Just held the wand up, yeah.
just quietly. Then
Look, they put Lumos on 1 and Accio on 4, so obviously Lumos has got to be important.
it's true.
Whoa, frames. Do you hear that monkey howling in the distance?
I do. I do hear that monkey howling. Hello, gentlemen. They're unaffected by you?
Blind them!
Lumos.
Now that would have been a good time to use Lumos.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Oh, what a good
No.
year.
Now, you may be asking
I mean,
yourself
yes.
how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I'm a Hufflepuff. Yeah.
You go, Chad.
Yeah.
Levioso.
Feather. Feather go
I did-
up.
Professor, I did the feather. I got the feather to go up.
Isn't it Wingardium Leviosa?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
This
Good point.
Oh.
Chad. Chad. Come along, Chad. You broke Crim.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okie dokie.
Very good, student.
See how the dummy deflected your
Feather
cast?
do go.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Let them up.
Good. Well done.
Get fucked.
Well done.
We're gonna keep going.
Well done.
Thank you. Oh.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
All right.
I want a
Shove it up
fair
your
duel,
ass, Sebastian.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Pop him.
Levioso!
See ya.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just...
If I met all my students for this event.
You talk very well for being bashed about.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
How perceptive.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
He's on the ground,
Not
Professor.
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Hell yeah. It's okay, Chad. You did great.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Hell yeah.
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If
With an
what I've
SE,
seen
yeah.
tonight is any
Nice.
indication, we
Must
can
be a
expect
British
great
thing.
things from you.
Freaks.
I demand excellence
Like people
from
that
my
spell color with a
students.
U.
They are
Buh.
capable of achieving it.
Or say
And
theater
they
with
must
RE at the end
achieve
instead
it.
of ER.
A
Buh.
classroom
Or
duel is one
center.
thing, but
Center.
battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood,
A different kettle
Professor.
of Grindylows.
So, I'd
I love
advise you
it.
to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some
Or
ideas for
aluminium.
you.
Aluminium.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Canada does that too. Oh no.
All right, that's enough
do
spectacle
Sentra?
for one day. Class is
Tetra?
Do you
dismissed.
theatre? What do you want from me, Granger?
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Levioso,
I'll show you.
Lumos, nice work.
Thanks.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It
Color
was
and
certainly
theater.
good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've battled many a squirrel.
Don't tell them your secrets, Chad.
Have I fought anybody with a wand yet?
Hold
I
on.
think I have.
No. Lie. Never.
What?
Don't tell him your secrets.
I've never used a wand in combat.
Correct.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic
Trim would like to know if there's a
requires
problem
intention
with how
and
she
talent.
spells things.
You know,
Yes.
you might
There
be a
is.
perfect fit for
What
a
did you
certain
just say?
exclusive,
Yes.
unsanctioned dueling organization.
Krim?
You
You
know, we
hearing
might be
this?
perfect at certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organizations. Sounds sus as fuck.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
That's what Harry
Whether it's
Potter
joining
did in
a
the
secret
movie.
dueling club
Hi, Kyle.
You're
or
a
sneaking into
wizard.
the restricted
Hi,
section
Kyle.
of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
What sage advice?
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
I just got
Look for
invited to
Luke
do
Brasselby
drugs.
near the clock tower entrance. If
No,
you're
Chad.
interested.
No, you got invited to the dueling
Till next
club.
time.
Druggy.
No,
I'd hate to face
Chad.
Professor Hackett in a duel.
Oh, what is this chest? There's a chest here. You see it?
It must be above or below you.
I can't seem to find it. Let's use a spell to find it.
Lumos.
Where is it?
If anything, you'd try Revelio.
Ooh, good idea.
Revelio.
Something dinged.
This
Do you
thing
hear
over
that?
Here, yeah. Hi.
Oh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a port. It's a teleport. It's a
Yeah.
fast travel.
It's a
Go
flu.
up.
Gentlemen.
Avada.
Whoa. They're like, what the? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, never mind.
Better than that.
Who said that?
A Slytherin student? There's a witch burning on the left. There's something.
Do you know how much distress you cause?
She seems
She's
happy
like,
about it.
Oh well.
Oh, there is lore about
Revelio.
like a witch who like would charm the fire to tickle or something like that, and she loved it, and she got burnt at the stake like hundreds of times. Yeah, she's having a great time. I don't
Wait,
remember what
really?
her name is. Yeah, that is lore.
That's awesome. Whoa, frames.
I don't good for her.
I'm lagging.
Yeah, they talk about it in the books.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ignitia.
I'd like to go up.
You're going up, Chad Everton.
I'm up now.
That's great, Chad Everton.
Professor Fig's classroom. Oh, blue flame.
Cool.
Blue flame.
Cool. It's a cool looking classroom. Chest.
What do you mean level 1 lock?
It's locked.
What is the spell for lock?
Aloha Mora.
Hello, Amora.
You don't have it.